Welcome back to the channel where we explore the mindset behind money and the habits that build real wealth. Today's question: why do smart people keep making dumb money decisions? Whether you're earning six figures or just starting your financial journey, your money habits aren't just about numbers. They're shaped by your past, your emotions, and your identity. From emotional spending to lifestyle creep, we're breaking down the real reasons your finances feel stuck, and how to flip the script. The psychology of wealth. Why you spend the way you do. Stick around, because once you understand why you spend the way you do, your entire financial future can change. Have you ever looked at your bank account and wondered, where did all my money go? You work hard, make decent money, maybe even get raises, yet your savings don't reflect it. That's not just bad budgeting or a lack of discipline. It's psychology. The way you spend, save, or invest isn't purely logical. It's emotional, habitual, and deeply influenced by your past. In fact, your financial behavior says more about your beliefs and fears than it does about your math skills. Let's dive deep into the psychology of wealth, and unpack why smart people often make irrational financial choices. 1. Your money script. The subconscious programming you don't realize you have. From the time you were a child, you were being programmed, not with numbers, but with beliefs. These are called money scripts. Unconscious beliefs about money passed down through your family, culture, or life experiences. If your parents always argued about bills, you might associate money with stress. If you grew up hearing, money is the root of all evil, you might feel guilty having too much of it. If you were rewarded with toys every time you felt sad, you might link spending with comfort. These scripts drive your financial behavior without you realizing it. That's why someone can earn six figures and still live paycheck to paycheck. Their inner narrative is sabotaging them. 2. The dopamine hit. Spending feels good, until it doesn't. When you make a purchase, your brain releases dopamine, the feel-good chemical. It's the same chemical released during gambling, social media scrolling, or eating junk food. That's why buying something, even something small, feels rewarding. But here's the catch: the high fades quickly. And for many people, the solution is more spending. This is especially true with emotional spending, buying to relieve boredom, sadness, or anxiety. Retail therapy, the temporary rush of buying as a distraction from deeper issues. Status spending, buying to impress others or feel like you made it. The psychology here is powerful. We're not spending to acquire things, we're spending to manage emotions. 3. Loss aversion. Why saving and investing feels so hard. Humans are wired to fear loss more than they enjoy gains. This is called loss aversion, and it explains why investing feels so scary, even when the potential for growth is real. Losing $100 feels worse than gaining $100 feels good. We avoid risk, even smart risk, because the pain of losing is stronger than the joy of winning. That's why some people hoard cash instead of investing, even as inflation eats away its value. This same fear shows up in how we hold on to unnecessary subscriptions, refuse to sell bad investments, or avoid budgeting altogether. We'd rather not lose than gain something better, and that fear keeps us stuck. 4. Lifestyle creep. The silent killer of wealth. As your income increases, your spending often increases right along with it. This is called lifestyle inflation, and it's one of the main reasons high earners still feel broke. You start making more, so you upgrade your car. You move to a better apartment. You eat out more, buy nicer clothes, or take longer vacations. None of these things are bad, unless they're unconscious. When every increase in income becomes an increase in spending, your wealth never compounds. The psychology? We normalize luxury quickly. What once felt like a splurge becomes the new baseline. And once that happens, it's hard to go back. 5. Comparison culture. The trap of keeping up. In today's world, you're not just comparing yourself to your neighbors, you're comparing yourself to the entire internet. Social media has created a constant highlight reel of people's best moments, their new homes, cars, vacations, designer purchases. But here's the truth: most people are showcasing wealth they don't actually have. The person flying first class might be in debt. The couple in the luxury villa might have booked it on points. That influencer with a new designer bag might be renting it for content. Still, your brain sees those images and feels behind, so you spend, not to enjoy, but to catch up. This creates a dangerous loop, spending to feel significant, and feeling insignificant because of spending. 6. Identity and self-worth. You spend according to who you think you are. Your spending habits often reflect your self-image, not your income level. If you see yourself as broke, you'll behave like a broke person, even when you're not. If you see yourself as a successful, disciplined investor, your actions will eventually match that. Money follows identity. That's why someone who wins the lottery often goes broke. They never shifted their internal identity to match their external wealth. If you want to change your money behavior, you have to shift how you see yourself. I'm the kind of person who tracks my spending. I'm the kind of person who builds wealth slowly. I invest in assets, not just appearances. Your finances will rise or fall to meet your beliefs. 7. Scarcity versus abundance. Your financial decisions reflect your worldview. People who operate from scarcity think, there's never enough. If I don't spend it now, I might never get the chance. Someone else's gain is my loss. People with an abundance mindset think, money flows to me because I create value. I don't have to rush. Opportunities keep coming. I can build wealth over time. These worldviews shape everything. Whether you hoard or invest. Whether you panic or stay patient. Whether you chase quick wins or build long-term value. If you constantly feel broke, you might not need more money. You might need to change how you think about money. Final thoughts. Understanding yourself is the first step to wealth. Financial success isn't just about earning more, it's about thinking differently. When you understand the psychological forces driving your decisions, you gain power over them. You start asking better questions. Why do I feel the need to spend right now? Is this purchase helping me reach my bigger goals? Am I managing money? Or is money managing me? Wealth starts in the mind. And the most successful people aren't always the smartest. They're the ones who understand themselves, regulate their impulses, and stay focused on long-term outcomes. If this video opened your eyes to the hidden forces driving your spending, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on the bell for more weekly content on building wealth from the inside out. Drop a comment below. What's one money habit you're ready to take control of? Let's talk mindset, not just math. Thanks for watching, and remember, the path to wealth always starts in the mind.